Alright, I know I'm a little late covering this topic about the top G, that super alpha male. Andrew Tate, he had a boxing match a few days ago, I think last weekend, and he fought some guy, I don't know if he part of the LGBTQ, however you say that, but to talk the crap that Andrew Tate talks, and especially stuff he says about black people, to talk all that messy talk and to be this alpha male and to go out and get beat up by a guy who obviously has no boxing skills, no fighting skills, and supposedly the top G supposedly come from this kickboxing background, which you couldn't tell from the looks of this fight. It's like he never fought a day in his life. He's talking about he's 10 years retired and 40 years old, and hell, I ain't played basketball in years, but you still can see my form when I shoot. You can tell that, hey, that dude can obviously play basketball. But with Andrew Tate, you can see no traces of him being decent as he claims he is. But we're gonna check out this review of your boy, the top G, getting beat up by someone he shouldn't have got beat up by. Let's go.
Andrew Tate just got belt to ass by a reality TV personality that most of us have never heard of. A guy who, by the way, cannot fight at all. Look at his eyes there. Oh, man. He did not want to get hit there. Josh had a lot of success throwing that right into the body. Which makes this even funny because Andrew Tate has grown men all over the internet treating him like he is the alpha male messiah. Literally calling him top G, which is... And it's just sad that to a certain group of insecure men, Andrew Tate is the peak of masculinity. But one of the biggest pillars of that alpha male image that he sold was his mythical reputation as a world-renowned kickboxing champion. He touted himself as one of the most dangerous men on the planet, which at this point, after seeing him in a real fight, we just gotta call cap. Because after you end up face down, ass up on canvas, the fear factor vanished, the hype evaporated. The super tough, hyper masculine man that all these incels idolized ended up on his knees, hugging another man's nuts and hanging on for dear life. While getting absolutely destroyed by a guy who straight up throws Looney Tune punches.
It's the craziest uppercut I've ever seen. It starts from back here and it ends up here. Like a cartoon. Like a fucking cartoon.
But I'm Jew.
You know it's bad when you got girls laughing at you. They laugh when you got beat up by a guy who throw cartoon punches. Andrew, I don't know how you gonna live this one down.
Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it. Them roids are treating Andrew Tate good. One thing you can't lie about, he definitely looks like he's in shape at least. King Cobra Guys, one punch can change everything. Nice straight left jab by Tate right on the gate. We've seen a lot of footage of Andrew Tate sparring over.
Andrew Tate, I think the academy he runs with, he just got these guys in the ring with him that's supposed to take a dive to make him look good. There ain't nowhere in the world where he's fighting the way he looked in this fight. This dude can actually fight. So I think he paid. Well, it's obvious he pays those guys to get in the ring and spar with him and to not make him look bad and make him look like the top G. It's obvious.
Years. Like he's always sparring with his brother or whatever goofball pays tens of thousands of dollars to be in his war room. And Andrew Tate 9 times out of 10 will beat them up. So when I say he has this mystique about being super deadly with the hands, that's what I mean. But again, that was part of the Andrew Tate brand. That's what set him apart from other guys that just talked alpha male stuff. He actually walked the walk in some sense. But then again, I don't know how much he was walking if he can't even throw a jab against this guy that can't hold his guard up. Sets up the right hand. It's a claw rally. 2 minutes left in round number 1.
Wait a minute. Look at that. Look where Andrew punching. This dude throwing a punch just almost as flicked and awkward as the guy he fighting. I'm gonna round it back a little bit. Look at the punches he's throwing.
Sets up the right hand. It's a claw rally. Finally, 2 minutes left in round number 1.
No.
There's no way Andrew Tate had 100 kickboxing matches. I understand kickboxing is a different sport than boxing, but kickboxing, you still learn the fundamentals of boxing. And Tate looks like he has none of it. Tate said he's been prepping 4 months for this opportunity. This dude that Andrew Tate is fighting, Chase, cannot fight at all. Look how goofy he looks right now. Like, what is that?
He left hook to the body. He's doing the best he can with the tools he has.
For him to look so defeated and drained and done sitting in this corner kind of goes against everything he preaches and built his reputation off of. I skipped through a bunch of hugging and holding from those earlier rounds, but neither one of them can fight for real. They can't box, at least. They don't have the basics. If they stepped in the ring with a real boxer, either one of them, they would have been on the mat already.
He hasn't fought in 5 years, possibly showing that age.
This is 5 rounds out of 6. They're only going 6 rounds. They look like they're in the 12th round of a fight right now.
They're still a 220-pound body on top.
Tate is out of there. That was that Looney Tunes uppercut. Chase's uppercuts are insane. Look where this uppercut starts. Hey, Chase is spamming that Looney Tunes uppercut. I don't know why Andrew Tate even agreed to this fight. If he knew in his head, in reality, he could not box for real. Unless he bought into his own hype, where he actually thought he had boxing hands and he just doesn't.
That's kind of what it is. Andrew Tate bought into his own hype. He believed in everything, he's saying, and he got these idiots online that be hyping him up and, oh, you the top G, you the best. So, yeah, Andrew Tate, he bought into his own hype for some reason.
Chase some more unloading. 90 seconds to go in the 5th. The lights are locked on Andrew Tate. The fatigue is so clear.
For as much shit as Andrew Tate talks, seeing him look like this is diabolical to his reputation. He looks winded, weak, like he's given up, weak-minded. All of the things that he speaks against, basically.
Lying down Tate. The confidence is growing for Chase Moore.
Chase is going to spam that uppercut until he catches Andrew Tate with it in his raps. That is a crazy look for Andrew Tate. Knees on the ground, hugging this man's waist, head under the rope. Everybody bought into the Andrew Tate hype, the kickboxing 4-time champion or whatever he is, and thought he was going to knock Chase out of his boots, out of the ring, and that is not what's happening. Chase has walked Andrew Tate down, throwing Looney Tunes uppercuts every single minute of this fight.
9 seconds. Tomorrow's nothing but time.
Chase sucks so much. You can see the punches. They're like little bunny shots. They have no power behind them whatsoever. But Andrew Tate is hurt on the rope, out on his feet, basically. If Chase don't be done, he's going to throw up.
Andrew Tate is so good.
He was about to knock Andrew Tate out. Look, he's wobbling. He has spaghetti legs going back to his feet.
Fatigue is built up.
If you throw 50 uppercuts around, you're going to connect with a couple of them.
I mean, I guess the unorthodox style kind of threw Andrew Tate off a little bit because dude's style is very unorthodox. I mean, probably ain't any never seen before. So, I mean, that uppercut coming from the waist, yeah, that's kind of different.
Coming in with your hands down like that.
Other than like the first round, I think, I haven't seen Andrew Tate actually land a significant shot.
And still, the Misfits Boxing Heavyweight Champion of the World, Chase.
I want to see if he's going to make excuses in his post-fight, because that's another big thing that he harps on, that men shouldn't make excuses. Life is hard. Grit through it. No excuses, no apologies. Still sharp and still. You learn from your losses and your mistakes. Don't be a bitch. Don't cry about it. Don't make excuses. So I do wonder whether he says he's old, out of shape, changed sports from kickboxing to boxing. I want to see what he's going to say.
Yeah, I'm 10 years out, 4 years old. Gave him my all, but he's tough.
And this fool actually beat up, too. This nigga, this This nigga actually beat up with them Kim punches. This shit was like watching two Kims fight. Like he said. This dude eyebrow closed up, man. You get beat. Oh my god, yeah. You're not a top G. You're a lowercase G.
I don't know what to say. It's really tough. Congratulations.
10 years out, 40 years old.
Do you think we'll be able to see you in here again?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back, watch the fight, make a decision, but Chase deserves this win.
You got that brother looking in the back right here. Bro look like, nah, bro, this ain't it.
Really happy for him, genuinely.
Do you have a message to all the fans back home that are watching you?
It's better to try and lose than not try at all.
Okay, respect for that. It's better to try and lose than not try at all. But he did give excuses up front. Out of the ring, 10 years, 40 years old. But at this point, Andrew Tate basically runs a cult. So no matter how bad the loss was, how much belt to ass he got, whether he was face down, ass up on the canvas or not, his followers and fans are always going to defend him, ride for him, and make excuses for him. Even Chase in the post-fight had a whole fanboy moment with Tate.
I want everybody to know right now, the hardest guy I ever fought in my life. I have all the respect in the world for this man. This man lives.
Look at his face and look at Andrew's face. Andrew, did you even touch him? Did you even pinch him?
Girl, it looked like you got your ass whipped. Now, did you at least pinch the bitch?
He's the hardest guy he ever fought in his life. You must be fighting mall security guards. What this misfit got going on? I mean, respect for him pulling you out of that circumstance, but to break down crying like that over Andrew Tate is wild to me.
I guess, dude beat up his idol. You don't want to get to the point where you have to beat up your idol, but hey, I guess when your idol in your path to greatness, sometimes it happens.
See if I can still do it. 40 years old, 10 years retired, a little bit of time in a Romanian dungeon. There's always going to be a big ask against someone so much bigger than me, younger than me, more active than me. But I want a real challenge. I want to fight Tin Can. I don't want to fight someone older than me or smaller than me. I felt like I won the first 2 rounds. Then because he's 10 years old, heavier, he started leaning on me.
No, Andrew, you didn't win the first 2 rounds. You didn't win any rounds.
He just made like 5 excuses. 10 years out of the ring, 40 years old. The guy was bigger than him. It was always going to be an uphill battle. I thought alpha males don't make excuses. And we have to remember who Andrew Tate is, how bad he is, the outrageous things he said about women.
They didn't teach you in self-defense? Here's a little move. When I grab you by your neck and you start annoying me, trying to resist, and then I grab you by your neck again. Then what the f*** are you going to do? Your face is collapsed and your cheekbone's broken. You ain't going to do shit but cry.
That's what he says about women. But when he gets into a ring with the guy, no broken cheekbones, no smashed in face, nothing. He can't even throw a jab. So it makes the whole situation look even more diabolical.
I perfected this in pimp school. When I got my PhD, we had to practice if a girl comes at you, hey, you cheater, you cheating. It's bang out the machete, boom in her face, and grip her up by the neck.
If that same girl came at
Man, what this dude talking about? I don't really watch Andrew Tate. I know who he is, of course, but he ain't nobody I really just watch. So I never really saw this content right here. But why is he saying this? Dude is fucking crazy, man.
one of them Looney Tunes uppercuts, it will be over. Andrew Tate has no boxing defense whatsoever. Literally, he talks all that shit and cannot dodge one of these Looney Tune punches. Look at how crazy this punch is.
Yeah, absolutely not. It's too easy to see.
All the anti-gay talk Andrew Tate sure does look like he loves hugging men. The actual fight was shit. It was a pretty terrible fight at only 6 rounds. Andrew Tate against defenseless women. I'm the strongest dude alive. I can defeat God. Andrew Tate against actual fighters. Well, bro, you know I'm 40. I'm in menopause, and I kind of don't even fight like that for real. And Andrew Tate tweeted himself after the fight, 99.9% of 40-year-old men with $700 million sit around with whores. I could have done the same and talk shit on the internet, which he did, and took no risk and just lived.
Hold on, do Andrew Tate got $700 million or he just flexing? Dude, I mean, I think he flexing. I mean, I don't know his business. I ain't pocket watching, but damn, $700 million. And what the hell Andrew Tate do to get $700 million damn dollars anyway?
easily. In my heart, I knew I'm too old. I knew I'd been out too long. That's why I had to do it. To face fear, I can't live scared. I have to know I faced it. I lost fair and square. Chase is a true champion, a warrior. I'm proud of him. He deserves that belt. Bro is acting like he lost to prime Mike Tyson. Exactly. He lost to a dude that did not know how to throw a jab, and his favorite punch was a Looney Tunes uppercut. Damn. Yeah, the same weekend. He's holding on to them nuts for dear life. You can't unsee this. You're never going to talk tough to me ever in your life. If you have a picture like this on the internet. Who's your daddy now? I told you Tate was a scared little bitch who only ever fought bums. World champion, your boy just got smashed up by a reality TV pretty boy. Fact. Fighting is not for Tate. Never has been. No wonder he allegedly takes out his impotent rage on women. Flinch more. He did flinch in the face off, which was funny. Oh, Sneeko came to his daddy's defense. Everyone talking shit would never step foot in the ring. Respect to Andrew Tate for getting in the ring at 39 years old. The problem is that Andrew Tate didn't sell himself on giving it your best. He sold himself on being an alpha male, dominating opponents, having lots of sex, making loads of money, and always winning, laughing at people for being losers. Turns out he can't fight, which makes him a loser in that context. Andrew Tate will never live this loss down on the internet. There are too many videos and too many pictures of him looking sus and crazy. But nothing really is going to change for Andrew Tate's life. He's still rich. He's still famous. He still has a cult of people paying him hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. If anything, we already knew red pill and alpha males were all super fake to start with. None of them really lived their lives or by the principles that they talked about. And if nothing else, this is another example of they talk a lot of shit but cannot back it up. But shout out